Okay.
I am from the Lagos State Chairman Committee for the Defense of Human Rights, a foremost human rights organization that is we are the voice of the voiceless and the defender of the defenseless, so that we fight for the rights of the people. So on this issue of Bamise, we have been very, very, monitoring the case, because this is a public interest case. And when the issue started, we have always shown our interest that we want to know how this matter will end. And in the first instance, when Andrew was arrested, what we learned was that there was no point. Ever since the matter has been charged to court, February 26, 2025, maybe 3 years, the matter has been in court. What has been causing the delay? We have been wondering. Similar murder cases that we had, the one that happened in Osun, Timothy Adegoke, an OAU master student who was murdered in the hotel. That was in July 2022, 6 months after that of Bamise. Judgment has been given within 6 months. What about the one that happened on Christmas Day, December 25, 2022? A female lawyer, barrister Rahim Bolandi, who was murdered on Christmas Day. Within 6 months, judgment was given. Who are now wondering why has that of Bamise taken so long? 3 years. So, as an organization that believe that we can fight for the right of the people to get justice, we have been putting pressure on the Lagos State government that this matter should not be swept under the carpet and that we shall get to the end of it. We have protested to the Lagos State House of Assembly, demanding to see the speaker that why is the delay? Like, we know the law, and so we don't do anything against the law. We have not said judgment will go that way, but why has it taken 3 years for this matter to be heard and for judgment to be given? And when we did not get any response that was satisfactory, we wrote to the governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu. The letter was delivered that why is it that this matter has taken long? Is it because Bamise is the daughter of a nobody? And we are wondering, if Bamise were to be the daughter of a senator or the daughter of a governor, would the case have taken up to 3 years in court? These are very pertinent questions we should ask. So because of that, Bamise appears to be the daughter of a nobody. Then we as an organization, voice of the everybody, will stand in the gap. And that's why we have been following the day. We have always been present in court anytime this matter was to be heard. We have even written to the Chief Judge of Lagos State, making the same comment. Why has it been taking long? Why this unnecessary adjournment before this day? And when there was no response, we have been in court. Even of recently, we have the state legal advisor who are to be joined in this suit. And what we are told is that because a murder case, it's only the state that can prosecute. And then, okay, what we'll be doing is we'll be monitoring the progress.
But finally, we have judgments. Do you think that justice has been served?
Yes, to us, justice has not been fully served. What we have had today is judgment with partial justice. I put it that way, and I will explain. We were here in the court when Bamise's voice was played while she was inside BRT bus. And she was saying, and it was played right in the court, I was present on that day, that there were 4 other people in the bus, 3 men and 1 woman. The question now is, even when the following day when we were in the court again, the DPP confirmed that Andrew Nice, Ominikoron, with others at large, it was confirmed in the court here. So the question now is, who are those other 3 or 4 people? They should be identified, named, and brought to justice. That is our stand. So we're having a demand. It's a 3-point demand, not demand, just one demand. In the civil society, that one demand. If 2 are met, 1 is not met, justice has not been given. That is one. Those who are there in the bus, as at the time Bamise was murdered, should be identified, named, and brought to justice. 2, the Android phone belonging to Bamise, with which she was communicating with her friend, which led to the arrest of the convict now. Where is that phone? It should be produced. Is it with the police? Wherever that phone is, we are saying that phone should be retrieved because it does not belong to another person other than Bamise. She brought it with her money, it's her property. So we are saying that phone belonging to Bamise, the Android phone, should be retrieved and given to the family because it's her property. Now that judgment has been given. Then the third one, which makes our demand, I said not demand, demand, is the fact that we have always been asking the convict now, who has been a murder suspect, we are told that he has been in prison custody. And we want the prison authorities, or the authorities rather, to confirm to the whole world if indeed, as at the time Andrew was arrested, he has actually been in prison. Because, so that it will not be like case of Bobrisky, who were later told that he was in prison, now said that there was he rented apartment very close there. And on the day of coming to court, he will come. Because look at can physically. Anyway, I'm not saying he should have shrunk anyway. But somebody who has been in prison will be putting on weight, putting on well-tailored, starched clothes. It leaves much to be desired. So all they need to tell us, yes, confirm, he has been in prison. So this 3-point demand is what we want. When these 3-point demands are met, no, it's just when demand is met, then it is then justice will be given. And like it is often said in legal parlance, that justice should not only be served, it should be seen to have been served. So we want these 3 points to be met.
Who testified in court during the trial? Yes. So how do you feel now? Would you say that the family has finally got justice?
Well, my name is Oluwabamise Ayanwola. So I'm the elder brother Bamise Ayanwola. So if I'm going to answer justice, well, I will say maybe we are in the process of getting that justice. This I see is the first case. Because he didn't do this thing alone. Right? So from the admissible voice notes Bamise dropped, where made to know that there are other people in the vehicle. All right. There are other people in the vehicle. So if this is all Nigeria police can give us, they cannot bring the phone she was using to do the conversation. Because when this guy was tracked, he was actually tracked. We were tracking the phone of Bamise and himself, and we were in the same location. All right. So when you got this guy, definitely Bamise's phone was with him. All right. So what happened? What about these other accomplices? Right. So, for the judgment given on him, it is the maximum. Okay? It is the maximum. There is nothing bigger than being hanged. He has been given sentence to death by hanging. So, this is the maximum anybody can get for somebody who kills another person. So, but for justice, I think before we get our justice, let me just give you Revelation 20 verse 12. Where every one of us here, everybody, young and old, we are going to stand where nobody can manipulate justice, where police will not do short investigation, where your investigation is with you. Your investigation, what you have done is really standing right beside you. So that time there will be justice. So for now, what the Lagos State can do, all they can do, I'm still very skeptical. I don't know why they were not able to get us all those other people. So but for now, the highest that the principal culprit can get has been delivered. Thank you.